I want to say hello to everybody at Macworld and hope you have a great time. I'm sorry I can't be there in person. I'm getting close to that time when I start to shoot a film, and it gets pretty hectic, and I have to do a lot of traveling, and part of that traveling took me up to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, where Harrison Ford lives. Harrison's going to be the star of the new film I'm going to do, and of course the trusty G3 went with me because it's becoming more and more a part of the work I do every day. I want to show you a little bit of the way we used it up in the story conference with Harrison. I carry all the drafts of the script with me, every version, every one, so that I can cross-reference everything and refer to whatever I need to refer to with him. I also carry images that I take off of the digital video camera from the location scouts that we've done. We're going to shoot in Baltimore, in Washington, and in New York City, and I take a digital camera now and I record all of those locations very, very specifically, and then with Adobe Premiere I could do a certain amount of editing and make a file for myself and send it along to other people on my staff who need to know about these locations and discuss things very specifically with the cameraman as a result of it. The video that you're looking at now was completely done on DV, as a matter of fact. I've started to do a lot of research running films, looking for other technicians and people by using the digital video player on the new PowerBook. And I'm really looking forward to the time when I can look at my dailies on digital video, when we can get so that we can transfer those digital images to the compact disc. Those can be with me, and I can run my own film at my leisure. That is, I can look at the film that I shot, let's say the day before, right on the screen of the G3. Harrison and I are in Wyoming right now working on script changes for Random Hearts. We both have the G3 PowerBooks, and we both use the PowerBooks for all of our script changes, for email, for the internet, to communicate with each other. I can send him new pages. Those pages come right up on his computer in Final Draft. And both of us happen to be pilots, so we both use a program called FlightStar and lay out our trips on them. I laid out the trip coming up here to Wyoming on FlightStar for my Lear 55. Harrison lays out all of his trips in both his Bonanza, the Beaver, and the helicopter that he flies. And I will lay out the trip going back. The FlightStar program will tell me how much fuel and the routing and the waypoints. So the computer is really becoming more and more useful to me each day.
FlightStar is a flight planning program that wherein you enter the specific performance data for different airplanes, and in my case I have 4 airplanes and a helicopter in the database. And then you select one of those programs, one of those aircraft, and use the Jepson nav data to plan a trip when you have specifically nominated one of your aircraft for the flight. It gives you all the parameters of your flight. That is to say, how long it will take you, what speeds can be achieved. It also prints out a flight log, which gives you all of the compass headings and VORs and various other aids to navigation that you string together to make a trip. And it's incredibly convenient. And you also do a weight and balance, which is critical. I love to be able to get internet access and real-time weather through the internet, and I also use my phone book, and my schedule or calendar are in the PowerBook.
You know, I hear a lot about Apple having a small market share, but then so do Mercedes and Ferrari, and personally I happen to like driving those.